Howdy, 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 howdy. Yo. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a good day and a good night. Hope you're going to enjoy the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Who has noties on? Darley, Colin, David, Lachlan, Amanda, family friendly. Welcome in. Guys, I can't be here long. I might be gay or is just a femboy, but pro looks sexy as frick. Yo, thank you. And he's timed out. All right. That might be the fastest timeout in the history of my channel. Nice job. I got my 4.0 back. What do you mean? Thank you, bro, for starting stream at this specific time. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Chat, today's a good day. Hat always fire. Thank you, bro. We are playing No, I'm Not Human, episode 2. This time, we're going to try and not die. Reveal the oregano looking hairline. Nope. Yo, Charlie's Ooh. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Wins the femboy-a-thon? I don't know, man. I'm thinking never. Maybe like sometime between never and never. Possibly. I had a 3.8, but my grade was fixed, and I got my 4.0 back. Yo, W Amanda. What's up, Yap Dollar and Cool Maker with the follow. Appreciate you. All right, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. Last time, if you guys weren't here, basically, yo, Hazel with the sub. 3-month sub, W, bro. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. Waza. Last time, I was a little bit too sympathetic. I'm not going to lie. I let in, I think, 6 demons. Or, sorry, visitors. I'm calling them demons. I let in basically all the demons. And then I told the guy I was alone. He busts through the door. He busts through the door and then killed me. So we ended last episode freaking dying. This time, I'm going to be more aggressive. All right? I'm not letting them touch my neighbor's daughter again. And I'm not letting any demons in. No demons are being let into my household today. Serena Williams clone. Pro, you have to do this cautiously. I'm going to lock in. Chat, also unrelated. Your boy got a new book today. Got a new book today. I've heard a lot about this book. I'm low-key excited to read it. Atomic Habits. Is this a good book? Has anybody read this in the chat? I have heard so many people talk about this book. So your boy is going to freaking read it. You get that away from me. Pro, I'm leaving. See you, family friendly? No, Lachlan. Are you allergic to literature? Oh, are you allergic to reading? Oh, boo! Oh. Makes sense for a Packers fan. Ew, literature. All right, chat, let's boot up the game. I could never, bro. I could never. Mr. 6'7" Dak Prescott himself. MVP run, by the way. Go ahead and quote me on that. Come back at the end of the year when he won MVP, and we'll see who's laughing then. All right? Booting up the game, ladies and gents. I'm thinking we're only going to play this game this stream. So this might be either a super short stream or a very long stream. I have no idea, but we're going to try and beat the game today. We will see. See, now this makes more sense. Let me turn up the audio a little bit. Now these little things on the side make more sense because these are like the evidence. The eyes, the teeth. That tells us if they're a demon. Yo! RJ with the sub. We got Hazel and RJ. W subs. Recap. Yeah, I got you. Basically, we are in an apocalyptic era of life. The sun is destroying everything. and a bunch of demons, aka visitors, have come up from the ground and are now attempting to act as humans and get inside of our homes and murder our children and us and our friends and our neighbors. So we listen to the news, and the news gives us little tidbits of information to find these visitors. If we find the visitors, we put a freaking bullet to their noggin and we shoot them. Last time, let's just say I let all the visitors in and all my friends got killed. All my friends and family are dead. And we died as well. So we're restarting the game. We're literally starting from scratch. Lock in. I guess I could start from my save. Oh. Nah. We're starting fresh. Scratch all of our mistakes. I'm starting with a new, fresh mindset. Here we go. Lock in, chat. Yeah, don't trust anybody. Can I skip this? Yep. All right. When is the Cankle reveal? What the heck is a Cankle? Yo, we have a hype train incoming. 20 seconds. Yo, somebody snipe it, bro. Hello? Oh, it's our neighbor. What's up, neighbor? Please don't die again today. Like, dude, I literally was just getting to know this guy, and then he freaking burns alive. Can't we just be friends? Come and stay at my house. I'll keep you safe. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, my friend. Man who works out doesn't know what a cankle is? No one sniping that, bruh? A cankle has something to do with working out? What? Cankle definition. A thick or swollen ankle whose flesh merges with that of the calf? What does that have to do with working out? My guy, I think that's just an obese issue. Do I look obese to you? Don't answer that, but what does this have to do with working out? What? Good night, pro. Brand new bed. Time being forced by my mother. No. It's 9:30. You have a bedtime at 9:30? What? 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 Yo, David, I don't... Pro, plug this Super Duo on badge. I think it's pinned in the chat. It showed it when I first started streaming. Chat, Twitch has this new thing where if you sub for the next, I think, 2 weeks, you get 3 months of Super Duolingo. So, go ahead and sub up so you can get that Duolingo practicing. Also, they're adding a new feature where if you clip something and then I believe post it to social media, if it gets a certain amount of views, you get a badge in my channel. So, go ahead and start clipping. This got monster in my eye. I just genuinely want to know why David thought this had anything to do with working out. Why would I know this? Because I hit the gym. This says genetic. What does this have to do with the gym? My guy, this is from eating too many Big Macs, all right? I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. I don't know what this has to do with me. Back to the game. I'm slow, remember? It fades away after a while. What is being slow? All right. I forgive you, David. We're moving on. I just got out the phone with my cousin. She told me the news was saying something. All right, we already read all this. Can I skip this? Yada, yada, yada. If you don't know what this is, just go watch yesterday's stream. Looks like no one else is coming for the night. I think I should go to sleep.
Breaking news. At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun.
Again. Go watch yesterday's stream if you don't know what that is. We're not recapping that, bruh. Yeah, let's just say those who know. So I just drink the beer, right? Because I don't have anything to do. Hey, it's our neighbor. What's up, buddy? Holy yap! Give me the freaking beer. All right, we're going to bed, chat. Now things, here's what I want to know, chat. First of all, mods, can we change the category, please? When is the best time to use my save? Apparently you can buy more, correct? But when should I use my first save? Beer is the new melatonin? I've never had beer, bro. Chat, I've never drank any alcohol. W Pro moment. Yeah, it's our neighbor's daughter. Hey, is my daddy here? Tell me something about your dad. Actually, what's your dad's name? No, I'm definitely not testing you. I would never do that to a 12-year-old girl. You're smart. Oh, never mind. I am doing that. How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night.
Yada, yada, yada. All right, I'll get your dad. What if I turn her away? Will she die? Her teeth are chopped. She's chilling. All right, come on in. Yeah, your teeth really are chopped. No, she's leaving. Forgot they don't stay. My door's closed. Go home. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Bro, because if you work out, you probably would fear them, but you don't got them because you always working out, and the consequences of eating too many Big Macs with no exercise will lead to cankles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, but David was assuming that just because I work out, that I know everything to do with working out. I've never been fat, bro. The most I've ever weighed is right now. Before this, I was just freaking underweight, bro. I still am. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you.
Actually, he just left my house, so he's not visiting anymore.
All right, who is it? Okay, here's my question. He was a good guy last time. Guys, don't drink vanilla extract. Who's drinking pure... Did you just drink pure vanilla extract? I'm eating 100 nuggets from McDonald's as we speak. All right, maybe you're the person getting cankles, David. Maybe this is why you're so educated. I'm starting to see the connection. All right. So, if he was good last time, does that mean he's always good? Or is it different? Shut the freak up. All right. Does this mean he's good every single time we restart? Or does this mean, or is it randomized? Does anybody know? Oz, you played this. Is it different every single game? Or is it the same outcome every single time? Oh, did Oz already leave the stream? Darly, I literally just sat back. Can I chill for 2 seconds? Bruh! Did Oz already leave? Is it different every single time we play the game? Or is it the same outcome every single time? Bro, someone from your Discord called me a slave? No, they did not, bro. Or did they? Like, in the server or out of the server? It's different? Thank you. Appreciate it. So he could be a bad guy. He could be a bad guy. Ban David and give him my mod, please. All right. So we're just lying? Okay. So we can't trust this man. He was good to us last time, but this time he could be evil. So pay close attention to his answers, chat. Pay very close attention. They kicked me out just like that. The word slave has never been said in the Discord server, by the way. What would happen if I kissed you, pro? I would probably files for sexual assault.
Why? Well, I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is pretty poopy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway.
All right, so he's saying the same stuff as last time. Does that mean he's the same guy? Or does that mean we just have to guess? Whether the people are a visitor or not are the same, but the characters that come up to your door are randomized. Wait, oh, so this guy every single time is not a visitor? Whether the people are a visitor or not are the same, but the characters that come up to your door are randomized. So this guy, no matter what, is a good guy. Oh, okay. Come on in, my boy. Hey, come on in. So don't let in the demon girl. Don't let in the girl with the shoulder. Don't let in, yeah, you gotta go, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta go. Nah, you should leave, buddy. Get the freak out of here. So the Sendy guy's good. The Zesty guy's gotta go. He's bad. Let's take a nap. Wait, what? There's more people. Bro, my house is closed. Go. Get her gone, girl. Get her gone. You're not allowed here. Go home. We don't want you here.
Okay, and?
I don't want my back scratched by the means of you, demon. Be gone!
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations.
I don't want to hear none of your voodoo, frickin' doo-doo, up my poodoo, bro. Get the frick off my porch. No! Get out! Ugh! Don't make that face at me. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea? Really? That's the best you could do? Some explosive diarrhea? I already got that on the daily, buddy. Was that TMI? Bro, why'd you share that, bro? That's private information. No, I'm kidding, bro. That's in game. In real life, I probably have some of the most healthy bowel movements you could probably ever see, bro. Like, let's be honest. I'm so healthy. It's like a smooth... It's kind of like if a water park opened and you went day one and the slides are all like pristine, clean with no stains. That's like my intestines. You know what I'm saying? If you were to shrink down and I was to swallow you and you were to slide down my digestive tract, it would be like a water park because it would be that smooth. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. No, it's not a TMI. Yo, Darly, it's not a gross thing. It's a clean, it's something you want to hear when you're eating. Because, you know what? Let me just move on.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders now it's over to just a moment. Our study has received visitors. Yada, 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 yada.
Yeah, perfect teeth. If they have perfect teeth, they're bad. Pro, you literally have no clue if I'm in your mattress or not. You should feel comfortable from this information. How would you be in my mattress? If you are, your balls have just been busted, buddy. Hope that felt good. Hope that felt good, buddy. Hello, how is everyone today? Yo, what's up, Loopsy? I'm doing pretty good. Nah, you gotta deal with that one, Image. You on your own, bud. All right, who's in my home? Where my homies at? Hey, what's up, Stuart?
Yes, was there something you wanted?
Why'd you get thrown out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fricked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?
Very interesting input. Intriguing indeed. All right, one thing we did not figure out last time was, are we a visitor? Because that's supposedly an option. So let's check day in and day out. Oh, we got perfect teeth again. Smokers would kill for these. But I don't know how we could take ourselves out. Like, if we are a visitor, who do we call? Pro, you should still let the cat lady in for the cat, though. All right, I will. We gotta get the cat, bro. If she kills somebody, though, like, don't get me wrong. I love my boy Garfield, but if I lose this Sandy dude again, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Yo, where's the beer?
Delicioso.
Nothing like a good old pint. Am I right, chat? If you use cigarettes, your eyes will be bloodshot for a bit. Is there any positive thing to using cigarettes? Like, why would I ever want to use a cigarette? Ah, they're playing in the grass. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's so sweet. Dude, we gotta find a way to save them. We can't let them die, bro. The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. And my neighbor is out with his daughter? What if he did it? What if they're both visitors? Oh, that's a theory. That's a theory, chat. Yo, who is this?
Hey, hello, I guess. If that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone?
No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably.
Where else would they be?
I don't know, dead? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with the visitors around?
All right, we don't know this person. I feel like, here's my theory. We've already got 70% visitors. Out of everybody we've let in, majority of them have been bad people. So I think odds are in our favor, right? Come on in. What can I say? No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever? Huh? But the what? Yo! What's up, my boy? I missed you. I missed you so much. They murdered you in cold blood. Get back in here. I don't even care what you had to say, bruh. Come on in. Come on in, Sandy boy. Wait, I'm missing some chats. Yo, dude, streaming. Can you send me money so I can get my basketball shoes? I'm good, bro. How about you go ask Kai Sinet? Pyro, I gotta make it to the stream for a few minutes. Yo, what's up, Eagle? And the ads are my cue to leave. Bruh, like, what do you want me to do? New lore is that the Bengals are winning 2 more games this year. No, they're not, bro. They're not winning another game for the rest of the decade. Joe Burrow is the most valuable player of all time by miles. What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about? Does this man not exist? Does this man not exist? Number 1 offense, number 32 defense. Who's in charge of that? Yeah, that's right. I'm not even gonna talk to you, bro. I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. Get off of my porch before I shoot you in the kneecap. I'm not even reading all this, bro. Holy yap. Get out! Get out! Oh, what did he say? He said something else. Oh, did he try to bribe me? Chat, what did he say? Hazel, what did he say? What did he offer, bruh? I mean, either way, he's a demon. So be gone, demon. But like, for a little bit of cash, I might be persuaded. A little bit. Is Dak in my phone's autocorrect bot right? Wait, what? Everyone talking about how you can put anyone in the Bengals QB room and succeed, but we have put up 13 points without Burrow. I might drop Dak in fantasy. How do you feel about that, bro? Why? He got 30 points last week. Didn't he? Why would you drop him? That's just bad GMing, bro. You're just a bad GM. Bro, the Cowboys suck. We low-key do right now, but when we get Overshown and Butler, bro, we're gonna be good. Because we have the number 1 offense. If we have literally just a mediocre defense, we will be good. Super Bowl contenders, bruh. David, he got 30 points last week. Why would you drop a quarterback that just dropped 30 points? And they're facing the Jets this week. He's gonna put up like 40. No, bruh. Don't drop him. He scored more points than Josh Allen in the past 3 weeks. No, bruh. Texas sucks. Holy rage bait. Number 1 offense and bottom 5 D. Do we start him over Josh? I mean, they're facing the Jets, bro. Him and Pickens are the duo. Think about it. They put up 40 points on the Packers. Supposedly a top 10 defense. Imagine him versus the Jets. Yo. I'm just saying, bro. I would start him. Yeah, what's up with Montgomery going from getting 29 points to 1 point? Are you serious? Bro, when you go to sleep, I get out of the mattress and steal the Funko Pop of Dak Prescott. While I start a fire in your basement and boil water as I dip parts of Dak's body into the water? After he suffers all that, I pour salt all over his eyes and tie his hands. What? Why is that message up, but the message of somebody calling me sexy got deleted? Yo, what is this selective moderating, bro? What is that? Disgusting. I'm scared. All right, let's lock in. I don't know what you offered me, but I don't want your freaking whatever you have up. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. Let's just say whatever your bribe was, it probably was something I would not use. So keep it in your pants, buddy. Let's just say that. I don't take bribes.
Don't bury yourself in your own grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright?
Yeah, be gone, demon. Nobody wants you. To sleep, my friends. If you are one with the sleep, you are one with the mindset. Sleep is the most valuable tool and asset in your life.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded...
Alright, we already read this. Chat, again, if you want all the detailed lore, go watch the last stream. FEMA is basically like the FBI, but for the visitors, and they're giving us information on how to detect these visitors. One of those signs is dirty fingernails.
Flashbang out!
All right, who's awake? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Did I let anybody else in? Oh, the Sendy guy.
Yo, dude, what's crack-a-lackin'? Saw, dude.
What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies.
All right, we already read all this. We know my boys chill. Let me drink a beer. Oh, and you.
Oh, we don't know if she's good. I'm sick of all this.
I need to check you, buddy.
Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man.
Old man? I'm 18! Teeth.
Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in. For real.
Okay, she has straight teeth, but it's for braces. Okay, that's acceptable. Leave alone. And let's check her nails. Why not? She's chill, chat. Let's go to bed. Dude, so we got 3 non-visitors in our house. Let's go. Wait, we have a radio? What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Wait. How do you do this? Wait. Wait, it said if you can't get a signal... If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the waves you need with the right knob. Huh? Left click on the handles in the middle. Oh, okay. How do I do this? Am I bugging? Turn the right knob to do this, yada, yada, yada. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. F them. What? So how do I get it even? Bro, now blood is in my mouth? Well, yeah, because you drank straight vanilla extract, bruh. Oh, you're bleeding from your nose too? Yo, what happened? What? Pro, I bet you couldn't get a sack on Lamar Jackson. I bet I could. I bet I could. Who's the best wide receiver too? George Pickens, obviously. Best wide receiver too is the one with 900 yards and only 12 games, also 10 touchdowns. Wait, who's that? Dude, George Pickens is the best. George Dickens. Dude, did you see the Packers game? He was carrying. And you're saying he's not the best wide receiver too? All right, so we got to turn these knobs. Oh, an evil spirit has... Wait, what? We're close, chat. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777. What was it? 777-480? They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the Pernicus aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Wait! This is good info. WComms. WComms, bro. Wait, so that's if we're a demon, right? Oh, okay. So now we have an answer. If we're a demon, call that number. And if we find a demon, shoot him in the head. All right, I'm going to do a save real quick. Just in case. And then we can buy a new one, right? A new save. I think so. Not this guy again. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. Oh, I do. Roll the clip, Chad. Him kicking down my door. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. I'm never alone. Why does he do that face, bro? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, so he says that no matter what. That doesn't mean somebody's killing. Right? Wait, that's what the Sendy did. No! The Sendy dude did that last time he got killed. Please tell me that's normal. If he dies again, I'm murdering everyone in this house! Who are you? What? New character unlocked? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. She does not look lovely to me. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. No, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? Say something, honey! She's just really tired and sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. All right, here's my theory. He's evil, she's safe. Her husband was kidnapped by the visitors, and he became a visitor. And she knows it. So he's bad, she's good.
Right, darling. Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
Come on in. I'm gonna save this woman. I stand up for feminism. I'm gonna save you, honey. I'm gonna kill this man.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here.
What? What does that even mean? Chat, do we kick out? I feel like these people might be interesting. Do we kick out the kid? Or do we kick out these people? I feel like they might have some lore. Probably you should move your camera to the left side of the screen. No, because then it's going to cover the people. I'm already going to read this anyway, so. You're going to hear it regardless. I feel like it's more important that you actually visualize what's happening, and then I just read this out loud. Bro, my voice is like so like sore today. I'm having a hard time speaking, bro. It's like sore throat. Bro, the sounds from the door are normal. I didn't even hear anything. Please no Sendy, dude. Alright, I feel bad for the kid, but I kind of want to let these people in. I feel like, here's my theory. Oh, from the Sendy dude? Oh, perfect. So he's fine? He's healthy? Thank God. Let's go. Here's my theory. I think because the kid was so chill about their parents being visitors, I think they'll be fine on their own. However, I feel like she's not good. I feel like if we don't help her right now, she's gonna die. So, come on in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Why are you just standing there, honey? Let's go, we've been invited in. Such a shy one you are, that's alright. I'll get you rested up soon, sweetie.
I feel bad for the kid, but like, this lady is not okay. So it's you again, buddy. Wait, was this guy good or bad? I think he was good. Oh, is he the one? No, he didn't come in. I think he warned me about the cat. No, that was somebody else. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. I think we did end last time, so let's do middle. Who are you?
Me, I am I. You? You were home.
Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go and have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright, so no matter what, the cat is coming in. Time for bed, chat. Actually, wait, let me check the windows. There's a group of FEMA officers standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to put a new base. Don't ask why I reformulated that sentence. I don't know. Yo, what are y'all doing outside my house? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. So it looks like they've been there all day. Wait, charred? You're telling me somebody burned them? Isn't that what charred means? It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases they could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot out there. I don't really feel safe right now, to be honest. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yes! Kill him, please! Please! Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. But we already know how this happens. They're gonna get killed by him, and he's gonna leave their heads outside my window. How are we gonna beat him, bro? You're telling me this guy can kill 5 soldiers? Armed? And there's a whole group of 20 FEMA soldiers right there as well. How am I, a lone man, gonna kill this dude? With a freaking nuke? Alright, we have the bloodshot eyes. Nice, nice, nice. What's up with you, fool? I feel like somebody... Dude, that's a child. That has to be a child. Dude, something is so messed up about this relationship.
Come on, baby, don't pout.
Why were you guys out on the street?
Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized some times we weren't gonna make it on our own. And well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be tested.
Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted.
So what happens if I shoot them? Does it kill both of them? Or just the father? Show me your eyes, buddy.
Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide.
Alright, your eyes are chilling.
What do you expect when you're putting... Wait, what? But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger?
I kind of want to shoot them. I don't feel safe with you guys.
Yep, but do it. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey?
Your hands look kind of sore. It just kills one of them?
Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody.
She does not like you, bro. I don't know if you can't read the room. She fears you. She's also a child.
Maybe that's why visitors are what they are. Maybe they don't get sick like us.
Alright, I'm gonna test you one more time, buddy.
Protect the ones you love. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth in a laugh.
Dang, he literally passes all of the tests. Probably rotten Somali. Alright, not reading all that. Holy yep. Yada yada yada. So he's safe, I think.
Dang.
I feel like we probably should watch the TV. Because we have to watch the TV to unlock the numbers, correct? I think we do.
Off to bed I go.
No! Oh, dude. I forgot to call my neighbor. Dude, that has to be some lore. I should have called him to see if anything was happening. Bro. Because y'all said there's 10 endings, right? If it's the same characters every time, how is there 10 different endings?
Ugh!
Get out of my house, bruh. It's got to have to do with like the calls. And they're dead. Nice. Got to be like the calls. Maybe who you let in, who you kill. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls from your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad is split up into a few smaller groups so we can come over and cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send... Alright, we've already read all this. Skip. Alright, we don't want to help them, right? My theory from last time was number 1, they don't want to help us, period. But number 2, I think visitors are stealing their equipment and hiding, pretending to be FEMA. So what's saying I can't just say no? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Well, I didn't say yes! You can't do anything about it? What? Bro, they took the couple. Guess they're dead. Yo, who is this dude? Hey! Empty your pockets, buddy. Is that a Glock?
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you?
Nope, I'm not with FEMA. But they are literally right around the corner.
Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth.
You don't think they can lie, buddy? I doubt that.
Which means I can share something big with you.
What are you talking about?
Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science.
I won't lie, he's only speaking facts right now. Besides maybe the moon landing. But that's debatable. That is debatable.
The truth behind those... I already said that.
You know what? I trust you, buddy. Come on in. I love myself a good conspiracy theorist.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
No. She looks so sad.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened? They killed her dad, bruh. The visitors. Alright, come on in. I'm not gonna let them take her this time. Alright, it's the cat. Come on in. So we let the cat in and then kill her, right? I don't think we killed her last time. I think she was killed. So maybe she's chill. Yo, are you good in there? Yo, I gotta talk to this dude. We killed her? Okay. No! Who died? You! You! That's what I thought. Why is the bro, it's always the tall guy. Why does the tall guy get targeted? I liked him. Also, ugh. Did we shoot off her entire torso? Nasty. Are you okay, girl?
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong when they said, Daddy,
Daddy. Just rest now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. That's so sad, bro. Why are you standing like this, bro?
Why are you standing like this? Got something to share?
What are those papers?
You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it at this one. For instance, this theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Ooh, quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it.
I'm still gonna test you.
By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you
learn things you wish you hadn't? Not really sure what that means, but okay, buddy.
Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation. Keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable.
Then I guess I am, buddy. I don't want no freaking odor armpits. Let me check your... I'm gonna check your teeth. Okay. I see some chips there. A little bit of an underbite.
Cracks? Blood? Yes, I know. But it's just a bad habit.
I think he's good, chat. Dude, I should have called my neighbor. Let me call the psychics.
Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you?
Why do you need to know who I am?
To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen?
No.
Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home?
No.
Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
Only kombucha, occasionally.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices every single time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
Sadly, there has been.
Oh, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye.
What if I killed them, though? Would that not make me a visitor? Yo, this guy's actually a buffoon.
Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services.
A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly? Thought this call was free.
You watched the ad carefully. The fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge.
I don't have any bank account on file, so. See ya.
How would you rate your experience today?
A strong 1 out of 10.
Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
Oh, I got an achievement. Keep control over your body. No way. Yo, what's up, Panda? What's up, Zerfty? Let's watch some TV. Alright, so visitor stuff's infection, or sorry, it's contagious, whatever. We already knew that. Dang, dude, give me 2 seconds. Okay, we got the basement now. So this is all normal. So far, all of this is the exact same. Dude, I have not checked on the Sendy dude in 3 days. He could be dead in there, bruh. Yep, that's all the same. So the endings are like not dependent on the outside stuff. It's all about what you choose, which is interesting. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. How about you return the person I took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested, buddy. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Out of all the people you could have chosen, take the nerd. I guess there's only 2. Still, you could have taken the nerd. Bruh. Why are they taking my dudes? I don't understand. Yo. How are you, Zerfty? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What does that even mean? If I can't return them to a quarantine zone? I'm confused. Isn't he taking them? Not me. What's up, Megafent? Yo, why'd you leave the Discord, bruh? Yo, get off of my porch! I don't want you here, bro. Nobody likes you. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't really know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can, to be honest. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Nope. See? They're trying to get me. They flipped the options. Last time this was over here, I'm pretty sure. They're trying to get me to slip up. Nope, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Is that a threat, buddy? Be honest, is that a threat? Because if it is, I'm bringing my Glock 19 with me. And I'll be ready. Hey, it's the egg dude.
Wonderful.
I feel like I use that voice too much. Wonderful. The cut is with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's already dead, so. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you. I know what awaits you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause. Yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Ooh, so oh, Dude, I'm missing so much. I could be using the phone for so much more. I could be calling my neighbor. I could be calling all of these different resources. And I'm not using the radio. I gotta use that more. What's gonna happen? I cannot say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so this guy's basically like the game predictor. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. All right, hold on. Before I talk to this lady, vibe down. Am I even live on TikTok, bro? I am live on TikTok. Bro, I got 0 viewers on TikTok. What the heck? No lust, no lust. Yeah, no lust, bro. Don't worry, she's getting shot. She's getting shot up in here. If she's a bad guy. If she's good, she's good. But let me discuss what we just learned. Number 1, we should be looking at the radio every single day. Number 2, we should be using the phone every single day. Number 3, the egg dude is basically like, I don't know what you would call it. He's like an outside force that is guiding us. He's like, he's our tour guide for this mission, basically.
How's your life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
Zooey mama. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
What is this response? Holy trauma dump. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Why are we trauma dumping on the first day, bro? Take it slow. Get to know each other. Ask some basic questions. What are your dreams? What are your hobbies? What are your goals? Why are we talking about our dead father? Come on, bro. This is dating 101. I've never been good with... You know what? Screw it. Let's just talk about our dead father.
Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you.
Maybe that was some riz? Hold on.
Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some...
Yo, wait, what are we getting at here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a step back. What are we getting at here? Tell me straight up. Let's not beat around the bush. Because I might beat around your bush. Alright, we might have to shoot her. We might have to shoot her.
We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection.
Come on in, baby girl.
Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me.
Alright, this is definitely a demon. 100%. 100%.
I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
Alright, so I definitely just killed myself. But, hey, at least we get some lore. Yo, what is happening in my house? Not trying to be rude, but is that a body on your back? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd bro go? Mad rude of him. I was checking on my mom, bro. I literally just was yo, we were just talking about it. You said go check on her, and so I did. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. I think your husband's dead. He's dead! I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I guess come in. I feel like this might be a setup. I won't be staying long. That has to be a yo, what do you think, Garfield? Yo, Garfield, are you tweaking, bro? Bro's definitely having a seizure. Is there anybody else? All right, off to sleep, boys and girls. Whoa, man, this is not your room. This is not your room, ma'am. Man, this is my bedroom. Where your clothes at? Where your clothes at? Ma'am, I have many other rooms you can be staying in. Aw, the girl's crying. I don't think I have a choice. All right, I guess we're just a couple now. She's definitely gonna kill me in my sleep.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight.
Yo, I'm bugging.
FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Or a film photography.
What?
Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor.
Really? Where do we get a camera?
Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours.
She gonna eat your booty, bro? What? Pause. What's up, sugar?
Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind?
Wait, what's a FEMA notice? Chat, what is this? How do you like it here?
It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel?
I'm fine, you know, survival's what's important. Taking care of my wife and kids. You know how it is.
I like that attitude. Looks good on you.
Oh, Chad, I'm moving mad right now.
But don't bottle it up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them in. Right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Promise me that much, okay?
Yo, all right, chat. What is the FEMA notice? Hazel, what is this? Yeah, she wants you bad. Yo, chat, we're low-key in. What do we think, chat? I'm gonna test her real quick.
You ever feel, baby, the fear that I might not be human?
Let's do a photo.
Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we?
No. Or maybe you have plans for that photo? Bro! I just got a girl. We have to kill her. Bro, how could you betray me like this? You demon. It sends them to the camp with the people with the hazmat suits. So it sends them away. Chat, should we send her away or should we kill her? She's a demon, right? That's what the photo means. I thought I finally got a girl, man. Thought I finally wasn't alone in this oasis. But I was lied to. Again. And again. Chat, do we shoot her or do we give her the notice? Do we give her the FEMA notice? Or do we give her the Glock 19? Notice.
What's that? Fine, I'll take it.
Damn, bruh. I'm gonna miss you. But at least I'm getting this demon out of my house. I don't want no demons up in here. Let's check the radio. Show me what the egghead was talking about. Show me the truth. Hold on, we're getting close. Maybe. Oh, this is dispatch. Reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officer down. What happened? This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. I feel like that doesn't tell me anything. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Egg guy said it was gonna tell me something. I feel like that doesn't tell us anything. Is that my wife? Who do we call, chat? I feel like we need some new supplies.
Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
I'll do cat food. All right, W. Got some food for Garfield. Let's check the basement. Anything down here? Nope. And then I think we should check the TV one more time. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Okay, that's already aware of that. Oh. Why is he filled with water? Excuse me. Let me check my eyes. Alright, we're chilling. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water, maybe? I know that's not like the same thing, but I don't have any med kits right now. I'll just sit here by the faucet. Can drink from it if I need to. Ugh. Not this faucet, right? You're talking about this faucet? Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Just be quick about it. All right, let's do a photo.
Ooh. You want to memorialize his death? I have no words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone.
I mean, if you're a demon... Wait. What does that mean? Wait, what? Wait, don't tell me the other girl is safe. How do we know if it's a demon? If it's red? Yo, good night, Megafant. I think she's safe. I think it has to be red for it to be bad. Happy now, then leave. Alright, I think she's good. Let's go to sleep. Alright, Sugar Plum. We get one more night together. Please don't kill me. Why are you sleeping like that? And why are we sleeping with no blanket? That might be worse than her being a demon. Why are we sleeping just bare? What is she? Is she having like demonic compulses? Ugh. This better be my cat food. I just got an achievement called Witness the Beginning of the End. Everything's on fire.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Do you know me?
Oh, of course I know who you are. The Mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send, oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do, and not much time to do it.
I don't quite follow.
Aha! Well, it would all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles.
The Mushroom Festival?
Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known.
Bro, if there are spots on the photo of the person on the photo you're taking, there's a visitor. Okay.
Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it. Together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please, take them. They'll tell you what to do.
Sure, okay.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
So he didn't even want to stay. My boy's just dropping information and leaving. I respect that. Hey, my delivery boy. Appreciate it, bro. That's all? Okay. Why is everyone crying in my house, bro? Bro, I feel so bad. And then I have this demon to sleep with. Can I not open this still? Bro. It won't even give me a message. Please don't kill me in my sleep.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Alright, so we're just dead? And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads.
Speaking of ads, make sure to sub up and drop some bits as well.
Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. Excuse me, that was disgusting. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl around the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Alright, I'm just saying, she may be a demon, but she low-key innocent. She's not killing nobody. So, I'm fine with her staying, bro. She's my hus.
Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into a contact with an
Wait, let me read this again. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. What does that mean? Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. Wait. So visitors are humans. They're just infected humans. So that means there might be a cure. So we don't have to kill our hus. There might be a cure. Chat, maybe we can save her. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. We could save her, chat.
Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind?
I gotta test you again. I'm sorry. Show me your armpits. I can't never refuse you. Bro. She has shaved pits. Maybe, hey, that's not uncommon for women though. See, maybe she's just taking care of herself, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just, you know, maybe she's good with hygiene. What's up, cat? You want some food? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Oh. Is that why she's not killing? Is he protecting us? Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Wait, what? Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh. Oh. That's why she's not killing. Because he's protecting our house. I think. Or maybe he's just protecting me. I'm not really sure. Either way, that means the hus can stay. She's gonna kill me. Death by love, chat. The worst kind. It's coming for me. And it's coming fast. I'm gonna be betrayed. Show me your words, child. I feel like I'm missing all the stuff. Oh. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. I can't leave anyway. Someone please help. Dang. How does that help me though? The egg guy said that would help me. Alright, let me check on my friends. Yo, any new conspiracy theories?
Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else.
What about you, girl? You chilling?
I want my mommy.
How you holding up?
It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Maybe later. It's being renovated.
Okay. So they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right?
You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
Oh, so he could be alive? No way. I'm calling him right now. Answer the phone. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, dang it! I'm counting on you. He could be alive, bro. Dude, this house is so empty. How you holding up, bud? I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. Can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. You expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. So FEMA did this. It was FEMA all along. I knew it. All right, Sugar Plum. I guess because... You know what? Let me keep testing you. Might as well. Show me your eyes. Okay? Finally! Finally, some positivity. Her eyes are fine.
Tell me, baby. What do you think is on my mind right now?
I don't know. I saw something strange last night. Oh, I can have, like, normal conversation? I thought all the responses were the same. Look at them, they're weird? No, they're normal. They're not bloodshot.
You did? What was it?
Oh, her belly was bigger? I thought she was just arching. Your belly, it was bigger.
You mean like I was pregnant or something? Aha, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being up front with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone another. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow.
Yo, stop moving the goalpost. Did you birth a demon last night and it's crawling in my home? Tell me! Tell me, woman! No, that's not it.
Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof, after all.
She's lying to me.
But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed, right along with it. No pun intended. Kinda funny though, wasn't it, baby?
Yo, I gotta test her again. Give me something good. Something.
They say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love.
Okay, her hands... They look fine. Yeah, they look good.
Feel that pulse racing. So what does sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous? Swept up in emotion? Or are you blind with rage?
I think she's good, chat. I think she just had some false positives. I think we're chilling, bro. Wait, so can I talk to... I think I've talked to anybody. Or sorry, I think I've talked to everybody. I think we can go to sleep, chat. Oh, Yo, don't tell me that was me. Chat, that wasn't me. I promise that wasn't me. I promise, not this time. Not this time, chat. I promise. Not again. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? Like, what if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Wait, is that our neighbor? That might be our neighbor. It kind of looks like him. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely wanted to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Chat, are we experiencing the end of the world? Is this the end, chat? Oh no! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Hello? Anyone there? I heard footsteps. Maybe you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, he's a FEMA officer. Did you come for me this time? Huh? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what really goes on? So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I feel like that's not enough information. I've let in everybody today, I'm pretty sure, besides the demon girl and the shoulder girl. Chat, what do we think? Michael Jackson, he looks crazy. What if he kills my hus? I don't think it's worth it, bro. He still worked at a factory in this. He's got to be a demon. Yeah, you should leave, bro. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to this. Bye. I mean, he might have been chill, but... Why are you looking at me like that? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out homes here? Sorry, rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. Suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up to a good money? Fine. We'll settle this properly later. With a full legal contract. No, you're not coming in, bro. Stop giving me so much attitude. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. You're giving me attitude. Talking about tone? Which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Alright, so he's a demon. Yo, what's up, Yvonne? Oh, that's a zombie, bro. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals
went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have better up putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
All right, come on in. I think he's real.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt.
Yo, holy yeah.
They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else.
All right, how do I check my inventory? Because I have like 3 notices. How do I check, chat? There's got to be a way to check my inventory. I have like so many notices. All right, I guess not. Off to bed I go. Yo, what is happening with you? What is that? Click every key until it opens. That's the method. Last time I did that, I closed OBS and ended my stream. So we've never made it this far, chat.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual.
Oh, that was the guy at our house. That's our neighbor. It has to be.
The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices.
You can't check inventory? Then what do I do with the stuff?
Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Hello?
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral, now growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sick, sticky sustenance.
That is a tough word, bro.
Sticky sustenance. Ceremin Indundant.
What are these words?
Inundans?
Ceremin Inundant. Why are you just repeating this like a chant? Give me off. Yo, turn off the freaking TV. What was that? It was like a ritual, bro.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
What is happening in this world?
Yes, baby.
I could give her 2. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself.
You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again? Or is it the weight of caring for other people? Stop changing the goalposts, bro. You're moving the conversation. Or maybe it's me. Or someone else haunting your thoughts.
I don't want to be rude. I'm sure I saw something.
It hurts to see what is happening to you. But you shouldn't fear death or responsibility, or closeness, or anything else. It's all part of being alive, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once.
What? Actually, what is she talking about? What is she talking about? Genuinely.
Path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now, I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think?
Bro, she's not listening to what I'm saying. She doesn't want to talk about it, bruh. All right, you know, I still trust you with my life. You know what I'm saying? We have a special connection. Thought the door was cracked open. Are you good? It's so gosh dang hot. How are you feeling, buddy? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Dang it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, doll. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I gotta stay with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Alright, let me test you, buddy. I'm assuming his hands are gonna be cooked. Oh, wait, the ears are something new. What's in the ears? Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. City's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal surrounding areas has been temporarily yada yada yada. Alright, tell me nothing. What's up, buddy? You want some food? So every time you feed him, you stay safe. Nice. Alright, Magic Radio. Show me the truth. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Okay. Nobody's in here still. Are we chilling in here?
Got something to share.
What you gonna cover, buddy?
Visitors. Skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man.
Bro, is he? Yeah, where has he been?
Although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock, isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no?
I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened.
What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her number.
Wait. How is your friend still alive? 989-474.
When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off.
Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him.
Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that?
What did he look like the last time you saw him?
He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember.
Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way now. I feel like he might be.
That's what I thought.
You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Yeah, I agree. All right, I'm going to call the neighbor. Yo, how are you doing? What do you remember about him?
We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we've been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was...
Yo, I gotta lock in, bro.
One moment he was his usual silent self. Then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing something." He played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play.
He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. Aww. Why is this game so sad? It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. That was an achievement too. That's so sad, bro. Alright, let me call the girl's friend. 474. There's no way she's alive.
Hello?
Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. And the same was with my hus, and you don't see me shooting her. She's still in my bed, bro. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Wow, okay. What do we tell the girl, bro? I'm gonna call the neighbor real quick. So everyone's just freaking dead. I know he's alive. I just can't prove it, bro. I know he's alive. I just can't prove it. All right, let's just let's not say anything else, okay? No. There's a mushroom growing. Should I take it? I'll put it in the fridge, even though I could not you gave me 1 second to read that. Nobody's reading that fast, bruh. All right, so I'm probably dead. I'm pretty sure the guy said don't eat mushrooms, but didn't he say something about a mushroom festival? Pretty sure he did. I want to get some more saves. He said he wants to eat it? Oh, so that's good. Due to unexpected demand, we've been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. Bro, I haven't ordered anything. What? I haven't ordered nothing. All right, let me drink my beer. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Why is there a living cockroach in our fridge? No, I don't think it's good. The player said he wants to eat it. Bro, so I'm gonna be a freaking demon now? Dude. All right, is she gonna be pregnant again? Oh my, it's getting worse. Ugh. Look at her neck, it's curving. Did I do that? Yo. What kind of powerful semen do I have, bro? It's been like 3 days. Can I wake her up? Not this guy. Don't you dare take my wife. If you touch my wife, we're gonna have issues. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took, buddy. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in the... You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. I've done nothing but sit in my house. What? And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this gonna take, bro? Lust is overtaking, bro. So if I want to protect my wife, that's lust? What are you talking about, bro? She took me in. She took care of me. She talked through my problems, bro. We have a connection. Maybe she just has like the flu or something. I don't know. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So I have to hand over someone again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Do I get to choose? I'm not giving you 2. No. For F's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? Wait, what? That's what happens when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! No! I mean, it's probably for the best. Bruh, take the freaking dying dude. He's burning up in there. He's gonna die anyway. No, they're taking her from her husband. I don't understand. If I would have said yes, would it have let me choose? I said no and he took them anyway. Bruh, you could have taken the nerd, the child, you could have taken the burn guy, but you took the girl who's with her husband and my wife. Seriously? Seriously. Wow. This is the killer. That is not my neighbor.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes.
Who even are you? Why are you even dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. To free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what do you want, buddy?
You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing.
So I have to protect your people for what?
Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
Then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you strive, that is not...
Where are you?
Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long.
Are they in my house? I didn't say yes, bro. Yo! Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yo. Bro just wants a hug. Look at his stance. I think he wants to kill me, bruh. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yo, stop knocking, bro. I'm coming. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? The lore is low-key fire. Alright, if this is the tall, pale, skinny man, I'm gonna crash out. No. This is the killer. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Ooh. He's a visitor killer. I like this. I like this a lot. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a dang game. Some people pity the. That was English, chat. You just couldn't understand it. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can? I don't know. Get better. Couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Is this man Batman? Average Texan? I can confirm. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Heh. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though. Lock him up in a house and torch it. Are you saying you killed my neighbor? And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Ooh. Okay. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're taking them back. They know what they're doing. They've got their way of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Okay, I feel like that guy would protect me. Kind of want him in my house.
Ugh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many bad people out here. I hope you're not one of them.
You're not one of those things, are you?
Good question. You must have noticed there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all freaking sadists. Worse than any visitor. They do whatever the freak they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse in the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and no thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed the hell off.
Why are you so wound up, buddy?
Don't take it personally. It's just all this stuff with the sun and not the freaking visitors. It feels like humanity right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do lead.
What the freak is this grammar, bro? I just wanted to do lead a normal freaking life, you know?
I wrote music. No one has any use for that junk anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
Yeah, you should leave.
Frack! Frickin' frack! Frack! Fine. Look, I'll frickin'... How about I give you an interjector? Will you let me in then? I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. everyone's freaking happy.
I would say no, but my wife's dead, so I've got nothing to lose.
Don't worry, I won't be a bother.
Drop the hat brand. I think it's called Saint Kaizen. Let me look it up. They make like Christian gym apparel. Saint. Yeah. It's low-key a tough brand. I know, I won't beat anyone up. I don't think anybody's worried about that, buddy. But, thank you.
I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer.
Yo, this guy is literally the epitome of a Discord mod. The epitome. Bro, I have to sleep alone. Why?
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision.
I'm taking offense to that, bro. Whoa. I don't mean my Discord mods. I'm saying the stereotypical Discord mod.
Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Dang, we have more evidence?
If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
No way. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. Dude, that guy's a cult. He's a cultist. The guy from our door is a cultist. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. What's the game about so far? Basically, there's a bunch of visitors and we have to figure out if the people at our doors are visitors or if they are safe. Basically, we gotta find out if they're demons. Tell me the truth, brother. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out, it's not totally accurate. It's like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Our neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I low-key can. All right. Why is the door cracked, bro? Ugh. How are you still alive? Why haven't you gone home?
I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Frickin' poo.
Have you calmed down, buddy?
Yeah, I will steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is a small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep sane.
Yo, all of these voices are just too much for me, bro.
At least I don't worship the oh so mighty sun like those dumb freaking stupid dimwits. They think the sun is gonna save us? Give me a freaking break. It's freaking killing us. The way I see it, we're all bees.
Yo, what are the... What?
We're all slightly away from a freaking void. But do those freaking knuckles get that? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening.
Yo, please, please, please tell me he's a demon. He's not, bro. I don't care, bro. You're getting a FEMA notice. Who let them in my house? How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
You look scared. Are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly...
Yo, I'm getting lightheaded from these voices.
What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely?
But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us excuse me. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones, and reach her. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Yo, get this cult out of my house, bruh. Show me your armpits. Seems normal to me. All right. Is the daughter still here? Yo, this guy's still here too? Yada, yada, yada. What if it's true?
And what is truth anyway? It's fluid concept. One shaped by perspective. One's man's truth?
Yo, I'm bugging, bro. Like, I'm genuinely, I can't do these voices anymore. It's like hurting my brain.
One man's truth is another man's delusion. One deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now, our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes. The truth. There's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors. Our brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do. So would you mind? I need to focus.
Okay, earplugs, earplugs, earplugs. The body's gone? Did they take the body with them? All right, let me check my ears. All right, my ears look fine. Oh, I think I need an energy point to call them. Makes sense. What we got in the fridge, chat? Oh, I can keep eating it. Interesting. Let's check the basement. Bro, can they return my wife already? An armed visitor hunts. Wait. Is he killing them? No, why? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Bro, what is he doing? Female officers stand over the dead dogs. Who killed the dogs? One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Oh, they died because of food. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yo, what happened to the pale man? He's back. The old man.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, huh? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles.
Where was the Book of Smiles? Am I dumb?
I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days.
Bro, what? Chat, did I mess up? Was I supposed to read something? I feel like I can kind of see how there's 10 endings now, because there's so many different, like, stories you can follow with each character. But bro, where was the Book of Smiles? Yo, who is this? Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for no one. Mama just needs a place to let her hide, darling. All darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since. Looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. You should leave. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Huh? Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mom will make sure you don't die alone. Ha ha ha. What is she saying? She threatening me? I got an achievement called Refuse Entry to Aggressive Tenants. He's back. Someone knocking on my window? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. He said next time I saw him, bad things would happen. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is.
You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen.
Wait, who's he talking about?
Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later? I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there.
What? Yo, genuinely old man? What are you yapping about?
I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
What was he talking about? He said there was 2 of them in my house. Somebody knocking on my window? Do y'all hear that? Who's knocking on my window? Someone's knocking on my door and my window. What? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger. Stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist! Yeah, you should leave. I had something on me. Wait, please! I think it's FEMA notice. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. What do I need the notice for? The notices haven't helped me at all. Very well, I'll leave, but I must warn you. For the love of all that's holy, do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. I can't even go outside, brother. Who is knocking on my window? There's another person? Oh, shoot. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors caught out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. First, I figured it was safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of stalking the shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. I feel like I'm going nuts. You steal from people? What? You think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? Yeah, I think he's chill. Hey! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Alright. Let's go to bed, chat. What is the knocking? It's gotta be in the closet or something. I feel like something big is coming, chat. It's been 2.5 hours in the same game. And I don't have a save. How do I get a save?
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat.
This game is draining me mentally.
The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals.
Skin irritation. There's more? Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this before.
The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there are no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any more questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions.
Wait, something at the equator belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA's officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned until the latest. Yeah, I'm not talking to them. I am not talking to you guys. All right, he's done talking. So every single character has a limit. Why is the closet half open? Oh, what's up, bruh? Fat haul, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a course to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Sulky fair, bro. If it's life or death, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Where is the Book of Smiles, though? I'm not talking to you guys. What's up, kitty? Aww. Let's check my hand. Oh, I've already checked my hands. What a waste. Alright, I think we should call and get some food delivered. Yo, what's up, Zod? How are you? Actually, first, let me see if my neighbor's still alive. Alright, he's still dead. Let's call DoorDash. Hello, you've reached 4S food delivery. I'm thinking I need kombucha. I'm so fire right now. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. FEMA just stripped my wife from me. And now I'm all alone. But, you know, that's okay. Because at least I have my beer. I want you to know I did not abandon you. Wait, what? I want you to know I didn't abandon you. Wait, why can I not say the word abandon? I didn't abandon you out of choice. I've been so busy in the past month and a half. No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Yo, is he puking in there? Ah, stop taking my people. You've taken like all of my family. You've taken my neighbor. You took my wife. You took my... Dude, she had a dead husband in here. You took her. Because you're goated? Thank you, bro. I love you, Zod. I love you, man. But I'm sad right now because I have no wife. And they're coming to take more from me. They're killing me. They're killing me while I'm down. I don't want to give you no more people. It's the only way to avoid the catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the BS. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Give me my wife back! What the freak is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole dang rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. And I'll shoot you in the noggin, buddy. I'm not handing over anyone else, buddy. What you gonna do about it? It's like talking to a freaking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die. So we're taking 2 people now. Hey, you can take the cult member. That's fine. Oh, is my house gonna get burnt down now? And then we'll be on our way. I'm glad you took him. Low key, didn't even like him. I'm fine with that, bro. All right. Hear me out. Please, hear me out. Hear me out. I took care of your cult members, but FEMA stole them. Literally right before them. Right before you got here, FEMA stole them. Just turn around and go get them back, please. Don't take this out on me, please. They're all dead? No, they're alive. What? They're not dead! Bro, FEMA sold me. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on... Excuse me. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their home. Yo, why am I so gassy? Excuse me. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick the wife. Oh, that's my neighbor. You're looking for my neighbor? I'm telling you he's alive. I can't prove it though. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them.
Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Frick if I care. Both go down shooting then.
I have good teeth, so he'll probably take that for granted. Or not take that for granted. He'll probably see that and think I'm a demon. I think my hands are good. Yep. How long is it? Yo, why is it the first? It's your first message of the stream, bro. Why is that your first impression?
Clean? Yeah, freaking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this BS. I'll test you properly next time.
All right, so don't show him teeth because our teeth are perfect. I think our eyes are good though. Hey, my delivery. Kombucha. Hey, let me save. Pets. I should have done that way sooner.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames.
They're gonna kill me. Bro, I had all of them safely in my home. FEMA stole them from me. Burn FEMA, not me.
FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time.
A new identifying sign? Fungal growth in the... No. I've seen this in everybody. No. So if you have no armpit hair, that's suspicious. If you have fungal, that's suspicious. Everyone I've tested has had fungal. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. It's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, so everybody's a freaking demon? Oh, if you take one cult member, you take all of them. No. Show me your armpits. I can't even test her, bro. Show me your teeth. I've already seen those. Bro, stop talking to her. Oh, I didn't even get... I saw that for half a second. His armpits are like cut up. I feel like I should put him out of his misery at this point. I'm not seeing any words. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It is, if something remains, it wouldn't have come. What? All right, let me order some more cat food. Actually, you know what? I don't need no cat food. Nothing down here. Let's see. Surely this has to be the last night, right? How long is this game? The bodies of those who were hiding in the neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps, so they're just dead? Everyone's dying. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? What could be worse than FEMA? They took my wife. Ugh! Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they they're sacrificing themselves. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could have come next. Dang! Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. He's probably at my door right now. Ew.
Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit.
Ma'am, do you see what's going on around you?
Turns out there's no dang place for me to stay where he's working.
How did you get here?
How? I took a cab. So what? Had to fork over a dang fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain.
He's a demon.
Once my FEMA hubby gets his big strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down to his throat.
I'm not letting no FEMA wife in here. Are you from FEMA?
I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame, too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them.
I'm gonna bring her in, hopefully, so that FEMA will side with us. But I feel like she might be a demon.
Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk.
And that's the type of relationship I'm looking for. Yo, first time chatter, welcome in. Oh my gosh, it's this guy again.
They told me this would be our last little chat.
Bro, they don't take women. How did they take your wife? No, they don't accept women as workers. They're testing my wife. Probably killing her.
Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Don't want to spoil the surprise. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Hey buddy, let's not forget that last episode, you came in my house and killed me when I told you I was alone. I don't trust you. Why do you keep coming in here? Or better yet, why not just break down the door?
Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
I don't think I've let any visitors in. Oh no, I let in one. I got rid of a few who didn't belong.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
This guy looks like Ted Bundy. I don't really see it.
A little bit.
No, I'm not alone.
So you're ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here.
I got an achievement. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared to come knocking. Yeah, got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel the grabbing.
Bruh. I'm actually feeling lightheaded, chat. How long is this episode?
Y'all don't realize doing 10 accents, it takes brain power, bro. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feeling like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? I'll let you in, why not? Oh, buddy, looks like someone's already warming up that spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse is feeling a little crowded. Mind making some space? Oh, I'm full? I think you should leave then. Dang, look at his face. Dang, buddy. Alright, I won't bother to you. I just realized I'm about to run out of storage. I have less than a gigabyte. Gotta delete something. Let me delete that. I'm about to run out of storage. There. I think we're safe. I've got 10 gigabytes now. Perfect. Alright, it won't be a bother to you. I'm off. How are we still alive at this point? Hello? How many people are in this game? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? Nope. She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this stuff happened. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but FEMA definitely took her. 100%. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. She's not here, buddy. Wait, hold up! I need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Heck, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Ooh. Come on in then, buddy. The more the merrier. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you aren't the ones. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Alright. Spooking me out, buddy. Where is my wife? Bruh. Who died? Nobody has died all day. I've been literally on point with the visitors. No, wait, the tall guy did die. Bruh, so I've had 2 people die. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the cities continue to remain under lockdown. Yada, yada, yada. There's another? Wait, how many clues do we have? We have bloodshot eyes, rapid eye movement, dirt in the fingernails, bruises, fungal infections in the armpits, shaven armpits, stuff in the ears, straight teeth. Yo. We interrupt this report due to the attack. I just say attack? Yo, I gotta go to bed. Chat, if this doesn't end in like 15 minutes, I gotta go to bed. My brain is fried. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. What? He's gonna die soon. Speaking of death, who died? And what's on my shelf? An apple? Why do you look so pink? Show me, you know, let's do a photo. She's a demon. Right, chat? Is that a demon? No, there's no spots. She's good. Alright. You said you used to work at customs?
You're dang right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs of their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. Well, not to be that guy, but somebody just died in the other room. About to go check.
Freaks would have been more sufficed. I prefer demons, personally. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal?
Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you.
Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on.
What are you yapping about, bro?
I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure, but I don't know how this stuff works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. That guy's a freak. And that guy's dead, probably. Who died? No. No, the smart guy! Who killed him? It's gotta be him. I knew you'd say that. What? Darting eyes, I knew it! You think I'm a visitor, but you're dead wrong. I'm immortal, you can't kill me. Dude, I'm just saying this, chat. I am yet to get a visitor wrong. Killing them. I have not killed a civilian yet. Just saying, bruh. I'm pretty on point. Alright, is the radio... What's happening with the radio? Show me your message. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Chat, remember that. 455 911 9. Wait, what was it? I already forgot, bro. Code 451, burning remains to contain the threat posed by the subject. Huh? I guess go to bed, chat. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. Looks like a sludge? You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Ugh. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What are we dealing with? Ugh! I got an achievement for that. That's the monster. The cultist died. Faces frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. You think it's the neighbor? Ooh. No, that would be too much of a plot twist. Our neighbor is evil. I mean, the daughter is clearly a big point in the plot. Excuse me. Because you can't even test her. If you try and test her, it says you're doing too much. So I feel like she has to be a main character. And if she's a main character, that means the neighbor has to be a main character. I feel like there's something there. You're getting a different ending compared to Corey Kenshin so far? Interesting. Okay. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Whatever that means. Hey, he's back. Yo, wait, should I watch Corey's video after I get all 10 endings? Or should I watch it after today? Because I feel like after I beat the game fully, it kind of becomes like an Easter egg run where I'm just kind of going back and doing all the little details. So I feel like at that point, I kind of need to know what to look for. Because if I just keep replaying the game, it's going to take so long. I got to like go into it with the mindset of I need to do this with this person and this with this person. So I feel like day one was me exploring the game. I died. That was an ending. Day 2, which is today, this is me fully beating the game. And I feel like day 3 is like doing all the in-betweens. You know what I'm saying? Beating all the endings would be really exhausting. Yeah, but I feel like it'd be interesting. Maybe. We'll see. It might be too long. I'm back. Not really sure why the heck I even bothered you. Wait, that's not what he said. I'm back. Not really sure why the heck I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Wait, did I just kill his brother? Wait, what? You went to find her? It's on my hat, bro. No point looking. Wasted time. My brother had a spine. Maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbor somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, he was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Sign up. Said I should sign up. Frick that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still frickin' here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Alright, photo? Again with this? Yeah, I'm good. Looks fine. But so did half the backstabbers I buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying F about your dang photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Why? Why did you even come here? Oh! Is this the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? How you gonna take it off, nerd? Dang, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick. As can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah. Splendid. One moment more and I fear to have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your freaking doorstep. He's way more than the house? I feel like I shouldn't let you in, bro. Nah, just leave. Here's a little, something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? You know what? Haven't tried one. Let me in. Or I'll let you in. I'm definitely getting killed from this dude. Alright, buddy. You're speaking to me. Come on in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are, set up appropriately. What does that even mean? Can I step away for 2 seconds, please? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I don't know you, bro. Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style, even. My buddy definitely lives. Well, lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No. What the frick do you mean? You expect me to just fricking go? Oh, I'm rolling the frick out of here, lunatic a-hole. Yo, why is everyone in this game so mad? Another clue that we could be a visitor is that we don't remember any of these people. Visitors lose their memory. But she said my voice was different, so I feel like that's an indicator. Bruh, it's the fat dude. Breaking news! FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. No way. FEMA's the government? In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Does that mean my wife could come back to me? Is that what that means, chat? I'm not talking to you anymore. She's probably a demon as well. And the kid's dead. The daughter is dead. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. Let me check you, bro. It was him. Big deal, armpits. Everyone's screwed up with something these days, I tell you. Oh, that's nasty. Bro, this has been the worst run of all time. We lose our wife, our daughter. We lose the Sendy dude. So plot twist, the main character is the monster? We might be, bro.
Bro, come on. Ridiculous. All right, if this is not the last night, we're gonna end this episode here, chat. Let's see. I've literally lost everyone I love. There's no time for this today? Oh, it's gotta be the last night. Nobody's even knocking. No one is coming today? What? Nothing happened. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. But I have to try. No way. Something's happening, chat. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down there, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. To wait for the end drags on for nearly 2. I have no idea, was that months or years? The sun isn't the only threat. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Are they gonna turn on me? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. No, they have bloodshot eyes. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Who was a visitor? Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. I'm so confused. If somebody else was a visitor, why was nobody dying for so long? What? You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. So both of my endings have been death so far. Can I get a good ending, please? Welcome me. Huh? It must have been the lady. I got an achievement. You survived, but so did some visitors. All right, bro. So both of our endings have been trash. Chat, that's gonna call the end of this episode. That was a W episode. We're gonna play this again Saturday. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna try and not get... Here's the plan, actually. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna try and get information without being spoiled as much as possible. But we're going to come back Saturday, and I'm going to know how to get all the different endings. So we're going to speed run it, and we're going to go through all the endings. If we can't get to all of them, I'm just going to watch other people do the endings. But I'm thinking there's got to be a good ending, right? There's got to be an ending with whatever that monster was. I feel like there's got to be an ending with the daughter. Something to do with the wife or the girl who was sleeping with us. There's got to be an ending with the Eggman and the old man. Something with the cat. And then one other one. And that will be 8. And we've already got 2, so that's going to be like 10. So, we'll see Saturday, chats. Good night, everyone. I'm going to watch a show now. Good night, chat. Hey, one quick... We're going to continue the streak, chat. One quick short Bible verse for you guys today. It's very short. I think it's like 2 lines. Which one was it? Literally so short, chat. Easy for your fried attention spans. It's Psalm 34:18. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Amen. Amen. Stay pro, chat. I will catch y'all in 2 days. Peace.